Are you considering moving your business processes and customizations to SharePoint Online and not sure if you should use SPFx or PowerApps,
SharePoint Addins,
or JavaScript Injection to get the job done? Choosing the technology can be a little confusing. Also, with so many options, you would like to make sure that your customizations are in line with Microsoft Vision so that you get your ROI. My name is Samir Mohammed, and in this video, I'm going to go over the different customization options available in SharePoint and give out some recommendations. Equal Technologies, we help a lot of clients not just migrate both content and business process customizations from SharePoint On-Prem to SharePoint Online, but also help automate paper-based business processes using SharePoint Online. And there's always the choice of doing them in these different technologies. With the modern UI, for the most part, there are only two options: SPFx and Power Platform. And when I say Power Platform, I mean PowerApps and Power Automate. At AQL, we have been providing PowerApps development services to clients since its release in 2016, and it turned out to be a perfect replacement for InfoPath Forms. And there's a lot more that you can actually do with PowerApps that you could never do with InfoPath Forms. With PowerApps, you can connect with SharePoint, Dynamics, Microsoft Teams, DataWorks, also known as CDS or SQL Server, Excel, Google Drive, or lots and lots of other data sources. Also, let's not forget PowerApps is a low-code solution. It doesn't require hardcore developers, and in fact, a lot of the time, business users fill the development role. Also, as a bonus, Power App applications are available as native cell phone apps. There are also a few limitations with Power Apps, like you can access more than a certain number of items in Power Apps, lack of control on the source code, resetting a SharePoint list customized Power App form will basically cause loss of code. Also, let's not forget you need to buy premium connector licensing for a lot of the data source, and to implement your complex logic, you might have to end up writing some complex Excel style formulas. Let's now talk about SPFx solutions. It's a rock-solid framework that Microsoft has developed, and it's capable of implementing any kind of customizations. Even the most complex that were developed in the past using the JavaScript Injection or .NET, remember those applications? You can also use SPFx for developing not just web parts, but even developing extensions, and it has full support of the SharePoint client-side library. In short, you can use SPFx to develop highly robust SharePoint applications, which might actually be overqualified for PowerApps. Also, it does not come with the extra licensing cost that PowerApp does, and are compatible with Microsoft Teams as well. The downside is you will require hardcore SPFx developer. AQL is a Microsoft Gold partner for SharePoint, and over the years, we have developed highly responsive SharePoint applications using SPFx with a variety of JavaScript frameworks like Angular, React.js, and also using Office UI Fabric and a lot of other frameworks.
SharePoint Addins
is another way of customizing in SharePoint, but Microsoft has not done any investment on it. Also, let's not forget the SharePoint framework web parts basically use iframe, which are not responsive. And as far as the JavaScript injection is concerned, they have safety issues and cannot be used in modern UI. For your complex customizations that don't qualify for being developed in PowerApps, I would strongly recommend using SPFx. Maintaining them will be cheaper than maintaining PowerApps solutions as well. Some of the phenomenal SPFx intranet web parts that AQL has developed and are used by several of our clients are Events web part, Employee Spotlight, People Directory, FAQ web part, Employee Birthdays, Quick Links, Jobs, Newsletters, Social Media Integration, List Connected Hero web part, List Connected Menus, Print Solution for Modern UI, and a lot more. The SPFx enterprise applications that AQL has developed has provided huge client productivity. Some of the applications are our CapEx applications for approval for expense applications, facility management, timesheet, mileage, reimbursement, leave application, inventory purchasing, accounting applications, inventory onboarding HR applications, Office 365 group management applications, and a lot other applications for various different industries. Feel free to reach out to me if you are looking for either migrating your .NET customizations to SharePoint Online or automating your paper-based business processes in PowerApps or SPFx.